Alright, in this video, I want to make a video comparing the new Thursday sneaker, the Encore. It's a new model, came out a couple months ago, and I'm going to compare it to the Beckett Simonon Reid sneaker. Okay? Now, this is my first video, I don't really have any experience, but I'm just going to get into the nit and gritty of comparing these both. Okay? So, the Thursday Encore sneaker, very sleek, pretty comfortable. I like the aesthetics. Beckett Simonon Reid, same thing. Pretty comfortable, sleek. Okay. So I want to compare my observations. Take it with what you will, good or bad. These are just my observations. You know, the details that I picked up. Maybe it doesn't matter to you, and these details, they're not like a deal breaker or anything. It's just what I've noticed, that's all. Okay, so the Thursday Encore sneakers, they do have a shinier finish. Can you see the glare? Like right here. I just do this motion, you can see the glare. So they are more shinier in person. A lot more shinier than the Beckett Simonon Reid. So again, could be a deal breaker or not. To me, I'm indifferent. It looks good to me. I'm still going to wear it. That's just what I've noticed. Beckett Simonon Reid sneaker has a little bit of a glare as well, but not as pronounced as the Thursday Encore sneaker. Okay. All right, let's look at the insoles. Here's the Thursday Encore sneaker insoles. All right. Beckett Simonon Reid insoles. Now, the Thursday Encore sneaker, these insoles, they're softer. Like if you just feel it with the finger, feeling it with my finger, it's softer, but it is thinner. The Beckett Simonon Reid sneakers, it's thicker, okay, and the foam is firmer. But these are going to be more durable. When I wore the Thursday Encore sneakers, it's almost as if this insole, it bottomed out because the foam is, again, it's just so soft and it's thin. Okay. The Beckett Simonon Reid sneakers, yeah, it's just noticeably softer. Well, I guess because it's a thicker insole. So these are going to be a lot more durable. Okay. Now both of them on top, leather lined. All right, moving on. So the new Thursday Encore sneaker, I guess customers asked them to make some changes compared to the Premier Legacy. And so what Thursday did was they did a Strobel stitched pattern on the inside instead of your like typical fiberboard. So like if the Beckett Simonon Reid, it has a fiberboard layer inside once you remove the insole. You just feel it. See the noise? It's there for stability, but me personally, I don't like a fiberboard layer because it just makes the shoe feel firmer underfoot. Okay, and the Thursday Encore sneaker has a Strobel stitch pattern. So this white layer right here is foam, but there is no fiberboard layer. Okay, so these are going to be softer. If I just press into it, it's softer than the Beckett Simonon Reid. Okay. All right, so let's look at them. Let's look at the aesthetics. So from the side, they look pretty good. They're sleek. I do want to make some observations though. Alright, let's look at the heel. The heel height. Thursday Encore sneakers. The heel height noticeably shorter than the Beckett Simonon Reid heel height. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. pretty obvious. Let's see, not by a whole lot, but it's pretty obvious. Another thing, all right, so we got the heel height. Thursday Encore sneaker, shorter. Beckett Simonon, taller. Now let's look at the middle. Thursday Encore, this height is taller. Beckett Simonon Reid is shorter. Now let's look at the toe height. Thursday Encore sneaker, toe height, a bit taller. Beckett Simonon Reid, toe height, shorter. So, really depends on what look you like. Now, for me personally, I think the Thursday Encore sneakers look more sleek. Okay, even looking at them visually, they seem sleeker. Now, it might make it look like the Beckett Simonon looking more sleek on the camera, but just looking at it in person, yeah, looking at it in person and wearing both of them on feet, I noticed the Thursday Encore sneaker is sleeker. Okay. Now from the side again, yeah, the Beckett Simonon Reid, it does look sleeker, but again, it's more of just me looking down on my shoes when I'm wearing them. I just feel like the Thursday Encore sneakers are sleeker. Okay, I much rather prefer the aesthetics of the Thursday Encore sneaker. Another thing right here, the Beckett Simonon Reid, the toe right here is more snubbier. It has like a snubby look, kind of like Vans, whereas the Thursday Encore sneaker, it's more like a traditional leather sneaker like Cuellos, Common Projects. Like they all have this taller like toe shape versus the Beckett Simonon Reid. Might be something specific to Beckett Simonon for having this, but I don't know. I just prefer the Thursday Encore sneaker, the toe look. Yeah, to me it just looks better. All right, it's better to look at when I'm wearing them, and when I'm just looking at them both from like afar, I just prefer the look of the Thursday Encore sneaker. Now, underfoot cushion. Again, I want to emphasize the insole. Underfoot cushion when I'm wearing them, and maybe I should have put like a video of me or like a little script clip of me wearing them. But underfoot cushion, Beckett Simonon Reid sneakers are more cushioned, even though it does have that hard fiberboard insole. But because this removable insole is thicker and it doesn't bottom out like the Thursday Encore sneaker insole, these are more cushioned wearing them underfoot than the Thursday Encore sneaker. But for me, since I have both of them, best of both worlds in a sense, I could just slip my Beckett Simonon Reid insoles into my Thursday Encore sneakers, and there you go. I do like it. Now in terms of the fit, I have them both at an 8.5. Thursday Encore sneakers, they do feel a little bit more narrow in the middle, whereas the Beckett Simonon Reid is a bit more roomier. And I would even say, just wearing it, it's a little bit longer. So I do have a bit more toe room. But again, I still prefer the Thursday Encore sneakers. I like the look better. They just have a better aesthetic to me. And so I'm going to see myself wearing the Thursday Encore sneakers a lot more often. Now the outsole, yeah, I do wear them, so they are kind of dirty, but pretty much the same in terms of how they feel. Your typical rubber outsole. All right, but yeah, that's my video. These are my findings. Again, not a deal breaker. I'm not saying it's good or bad, it's just what I've noticed. But if you're gonna get one thing from this video, it's again Thursday leather, a little bit more shinier. Beckett Simonon Reid sneakers, and so is noticeably more cushioned. Yeah, that's basically my main points, and again, personally, aesthetics. I prefer Thursday Encore sneakers. All right, that's it, guys. Have a good one.